On this week's episode, we leave Weipa with a couple of friends we made at the caravan park and head towards Bramwell Junction Roadhouse for the night. The next day we decided to tackle the southern end of the old telegraph track, and after realising that our camper trailer wouldn't make it through Palm Creek, we decided to take the bypass road all the way up to the southern end of Gunshot. It was there we realised that our camper trailer had broken and the shock had fallen loose, so we tried to fix it on the side of the road and limp it all the way back to Weipa, where we're trying to sort new parts and get the camper trailer fixed so we can get back on the road. What are we up to today, little man? Last night we got into Bramwell Junction House. We stayed the night here with a couple other friends we picked up at Weipa. And today we've convinced another one of the couples to tag along with us. So just the two of us will be leaving to start to do the southern end of the old tally track. So just finished packing up and lowering tyre pressures just a little bit. We had been sitting at, I think, 45 sort of thing. So we'll lower that down to about 30 and then set off from there. But yeah, this is obviously the park. I think Sinead walked around a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Wasn't too busy. Probably wasn't quite what we were expecting. We sort of thought that there'd be a big group of people talking about either going south or north at the pub or something, but it's more of a, I don't know,
we're just lucky we found people along the way.
More of just a caravan park.
So we came up with, that is beyond redundancy over there, and then there he is, there's Ricky, and then we were just with Roughing It 6x4. You're not coming along on...
No, we'll take the chicken track and take the bypass.
But we're catching up with them at Hunsan Bay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Have a safe trip.
Yes, you too.
Hope it all goes well.
Enjoy.
And yeah, we'll try to stay radio contact as long as we can to see how you're travelling. All right?
It's going to be good. All right, see you, Ricky. And off they go. Down the telegraph track! Ah! Now we've got a bloody walk. It's happening.
That's it. We've left Bramwell Junction Roadhouse and started the southern end of the old telegraph track.
Yep.
So we've heard the southern end is the easier side, so I suppose it'll be a good warm-up for us and see what the car and the camper's capable of.
West Coast Star, we've got chicken trucks.
Yeah. We'll get some footage as soon as we have to lock it in a four-wheel drive.
Yep.
Well, we've hit Palm Creek, first questionable bit of track on the southern end of the old telegraph, and two cars went down very nicely. I don't know about with the trailer though. I reckon the trailer might kiss the back of the car on the way down because she's pretty steep.
And I don't want to do it.
Nah.
Look how steep that is. No thank you. So now we're going to try and find a chicken truck.
Yeah. Started on the south end of the tally track, and as soon as we got to Palm Creek, we decided that we didn't want to attempt the main entry.
Not with a camper on anyway.
The entry would have been an issue because our draw bar is so short it would have bowed up on the back of the car. The exit probably would have been doable if you'd had another crew which was happy to give you a hand winching and snatching out. But the other couple we're travelling with aren't very keen to sort of to give
which is fair enough.
Yeah, which is fine. So we've had to, with our tails between our legs, come back out the other end.
The drive of shame.
Back out onto the Marga Road. We're going to head up to Gunshot Bypass and then chop back in onto the old tally. We might head south to Dulhutty or try and find a camp along there, and then continue on from there tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit more successfully.
But it hasn't defeated us yet because...
No, We'll
Go and do it again.
on the way back down.
Yeah.
We'll drop the camper off
And the boat.
at the roadhouse where we were. We'll lighten our load. We'll get rid of the trailer. We'll set ourselves up to take off for a few days, and we'll go just shoot off and do a loop with the old Tully just in the patrol. And so at least that way we can sort of try and get to experience it all.
Hopefully fun people to do it with.
Hopefully.
No.
What have you done here?
Kind of dumb yourself a mischief.
What's happened?
Well,
Nothing that can't be sorted.
shock shit itself. It's come loose, it's either rattled loose or the bolt snapped and it's fallen out of the top mount. And this is the after effect. We've been dragging that along for a little bit, obviously.
So what does that mean?
Means that we're going to try and put it back in there with another bolt just so it holds in, because
I'll give you that one as soon as it gets close.
try and give it a bit high, but
You're going to jack it up
There's a
and
big
see if we
wasp
can
there.
put it back on.
A big wasp thing.
Yeah.
it's the least of our issues.
It is under rubber and
Well, while they do that, we're chilling. What you doing?
Well, while we're at the trailer place, looking to see whether the trailer needed any fixing, if it had copped any damage, we asked the guy there if he could extend the drawbar, which we're trying to get done in Melbourne before we left, and upgrade the brakes. But the biggest issue was working out whether he could get the brakes to suit these South African stub axles. So I said I'd pull the spare one off, because we've got a whole spare stub axle, which the spare tyre gets mounted onto on the back, and drop that down to him so he can make a few phone calls and see whether he can get that job done for us. So I'll do that first, and then I'll get back underneath the trailer and pull out both shocks, which don't seem to be the right ones. They're too long, so they're actually all the weights picking up on those. So the left one obviously shit itself and come off. The right one's no good, so we'll see if we can get some new shocks, which are the right ones this time, and hopefully it's an easy fix. But it would be nice to get all the other trailer stuff done as well while we're here. Cross our fingers.